Hey YouTube, welcome out to another Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering early access draft. First time playing with the cards. This will be our third draft. I unlocked the TELLAH avatar. Man, there were so many avatars that were available, and some were great. There was also Rydia that looked good, but we went with the TELLAH. Hopefully this manifests a TELLAH as our pack one, pick one, and maybe we can do some red-green Esper summons. Maybe that would be cool. God, she's gorgeous. I love it. We're gonna get... How about Leviathan? 4 blue for a 6/6 that bounces everything else back to its owner's hand, and then when Leviathan attacks on turn 2, you draw a card, and has Ward 2. I would first pick that. There's also Balam Garden, which is the command beacon, so basically completely unplayable in draft. Anything out of this pack that I would like? Well, Steiner. Just as a 2/1 lifelink. Perfectly fine. I think White Aura Sight is also one of the better white uncommons, so I don't think White's going to be very open because we are passing Steiner and White Aura Sight. There's also a Tonberry. I actually don't know how good this card's going to be. I feel like it might be too small and struggle, but I would still take it. So we'll take Leviathan. All right, into our next pack. Oh. Ooh, more good options. We got Midgar, which is okay. The Final Days. 2 black to make 2/2/2 horrors. And then if you flash it back, you can make even more depending on the number of creatures in your graveyard. There is also just a Sephiroth's Intervention, which is probably the pick. Or I could go Thunder Magic if I want to try to force a different... Yeah, I'm going to go with Thunder Magic. We already did blue-black. Let's take Thunder Magic to see if we can't do a different color combination for this early access draft. If I was actually playing this and I was trying hard, I would probably take Sephiroth's Intervention and then maybe Final Days, but let's try Thunder Magic. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Oh, we get past to Shiva. 3 blue for 4/5. That stuns a couple things, and you get to draw some cards, which I actually do like. Another Final Days, Blazing Bomb, and Freya. Shiva's probably still the best pick. Like, I think you're just kind of happy putting that in almost any blue deck. But Blazing Bomb could be decent if we're going the blue-red Prowess Spells Matter deck. And Combat Tutorial, of course. There's also a Trino, so maybe we can do a potential splash for later. But that's... Multiple Final Days would be really fun. I think Final Days... is going to be mostly a green-black card, but potentially also blue-black with a lot of its own self-mill stuff to set up counter spells, but yeah. Safest pick, it's going to be Shiva. We get past Vana? I think Vana's busted. 1/1 white for 3/3. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, you draw a card. I guess it's like, I mean, we currently don't have any legends though. So I can see a world where she's not great. But if you transform her, she's stupid good. Was I super wrong on her? Is she just not that great? Are there not that many legend cards we're going to be playing? Do I just want the Dragoon's Wyvern? This is the safest pick. Nah, I'm going to speculate pick on Vana. I gotta. She looks so good early on. Oh, there's a Choco. Not really looking to do birds, though. A lot of our other spells aren't awesome here. There's a Scorpion Sentinel if I just want a... just a dorky 1/4. Maybe just call the Mountain Chocobo. Puts me a little deeper into red and works great with the red-blue 4-cost spells here. Vanadil's Adventures. A pick 6 Sephiroth's Intervention. Guess we're not seeing a lot of the good blue-red. But I already did blue-black. Yeah. Again, I would take Sephiroth's Intervention here if I was actually trying hard, but since we already did blue-black, I'll just take the Thief's Knife. Actually, this looks solid. Technically a non-creature spell, so if we get any of those payoffs, it looks better. But man, that feels weird seeing that. I mean, yeah, we currently have 0. Just got 0 legendary creatures, so maybe Venat takes more work than I realize. I just want to brainstorm. So Garnet, pretty late. Sorceress's Schemes, I don't think I actually really want to grab. Is blue drying up? Do I take the Hail Gigas? It's a guy from Zozo. We'll take the Brainstorm. Cut blue. Alright, so pick 8. We have another Dragoon's Wyvern, which I love. There's also Rama. 2 blue blue. When he enters, deal damage to a creature equal to the number of non-land, non-creature cards in your graveyard. And like if I'm going to be doing the spell thing, it's a 4-mana 3/3 that just kind of blasts something. Let's take that over the Dragoon's Wyvern. Because again, let's see if we can blue-red spells. Instead of just doing the Dragoon stuff again. Yeah, I think Vana. I don't know if Vana's gonna make it, everybody. Okay, our next pick. Balam Garden, which is unplayable. Ether, which is weird. Magic Damper, which is fine. We just take the Red Mage. We just have a Red Mage in our deck. That gives us 1 red for a 1/1, where instead of Prowess, we get it attacking for as a 3/1. Let's try that. Pick 10. There's still final days here. Renoa and Garnet going around, so green-white is very, very open. Keycurrent Merchant, it's not going to really do much for the deck and probably won't make it. But I'd be very happy with the combat tutorial. Yeah, it looks like Vana is going to not be in our deck. Sadly. If I was green-white, though, Vana actually would be kind of going nuts right now. With Garnet was open, Renoa is open, and it would be super open for all the future picks. But I'm happy with combat tutorial. We do have a lot of spells right now. There's Renoa. Nothing really here I'm looking to take, so we can take Vector in case we end up wanting to splash black, which is possible with how many Sephiroth's interventions we saw going around. I'm going to take Vana and the Keycurrent Merchant out of my deck for now, put in the sideboard. Random Encounter. Not a good card. Instead, I'll take Elixir. I'm going to put it in the sideboard because I don't want to use the Elixir. I'm just going to put it there. I might need it later. So the Elixir will go in the sideboard, and I'll probably keep it there just in case. I might need it later. Alright, so then our Pack 2 opening rare is Noctis, which we will not be able to use. Another Steiner, Phantom Train, another Sorceress's Schemes, which is kind of, you know, whatever. However, an Ice Flan is fine. Just like a big dorky creature. No, actually I think we want the Sahagin. We kind of need some 2-mana creatures right now, and then if we start casting stuff for 4 or more, and then the Sahagin gets bigger, and we get to attack an unblockable. Yeah, we'll take Sahagin. Ooh, Summon Cerberus? 2 red for a 3/3 Surveil 1, and then you get double and triple cast. There's also Wild Rose Rebellion. This is just straight up counterspell. There's also Choco Comet. Deal X damage to any target, and then make a Chocobo. Warrior Sword also really works really well for this set. Or this deck. 3 in a red to get yourself a 4/3, but because it's an equipment, it triggers all the 4 more mana stuff. We gotta take Cerberus, though. We need that. So with wheels, I'd be happy with Choco Comet, Sahagin, or Warrior Sword. Has to be instant or sorcery. So I guess I just kind of want better instants and sorceries. Fire Magic, Ice Magic, another Red Mage, and Travel the Overworld. Gonna pass on Travel the Overworld. I don't really have towns right now. Is Fire Magic main deckable? I actually think it could be. Just like, you saw how much it blew me out. Ice Magic would be the safest pick. Let's take a look at our current spells. We got Thunder Magic, Endwalker, Vanadil Adventures are going to go on the sideboard. Call the Mountain Chocobo. We also got Combat Tutorial. I'm going to take the Ice Magic. I just think it's going to be the safest pick. But I don't know. I don't know about Arcades. Dark Knight's Great Sword. Another lock. Random encounter just looks bad. I mean, I could take lock and then also have Trino and just kind of splash him if I really wanted to. But I think another call than Mountain Chocobo. I am picking up a lot of the stuff that is 4 more mana, but I'm actually not really getting payoffs for it. Which is a little unfortunate right now. Fire Crystal. Another call of Mountain Chocobo. I do quite like Retrieve the Esper. It's a 4-mana 3/3, which triggers all your 4 more mana stuff. And then you can flash it back too. Man, that said, like, unless we start seeing like TELLAH, Vivi, Emperor of Palamecia, or the other blue-red signpost, Shantotto. Like, we basically just kind of have a blue-red deck do nothing. Hey, Shantotto! Absolutely taking this. 1 blue-red for a 0/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, she gets +X+O equal to that spell's cost. If it's 4 or more, you get to draw a card off of it. So now my Chocobo and all that, they double. Or they start drawing me cards. So this is good. I mean, this is pick 6, so there's no one else to our left looking to do the blue-red thing. So great. Come on in, Shantotto. Ooh, Matoya. 2 blue for 1/4. One of you scry or surveil, draw a card. Which I actually don't have a lot of either one of those. However, Mysidian Elder. 2 red for a 1/3, but you get to come with a Black Mage. And with all my non-creature spells, that's exactly what I want. So we'll take the Mysidian Elder. Wow. Is no one playing black? That is a pick 8 Sephiroth Intervention, Heck Dies, and Poison the Waters. I will also not be playing black, so I'll take Dreams of Laguna. Okay. Then we got our wheels. Probably just gonna take Light of Judgment. Not the most exciting, but it kills something. It costs 4 more mana. Let's move some things around. I still need some better early plays. Maybe a blue-red land would be fine. Oh, okay. So of all those wheels we were hoping for, we did get one of them, which was a Sahagin. So great. Just nothing here that we're looking to play. How can no one take lock? How dare you? I'm taking lock. So right now it says 8 creatures, but really we got more than that because we do have Retrieve the Espers, Call of the Mountain Chocobos, and Thief's Knife. So we actually have a decent amount of creature spells. Alright, final pack. We opened the Lunar Whale. 3 blue for 3/5. You can look at the top card of your library at any time. And as long as the Lunar Whale attacks, you can play the top card of your library. I might just take that. 4 mana non-creature spell. Like, that's pretty thick. 4 mana 3/5 flyer? There's also a bomb. I want to try the Lunar Whale. I think it actually could be decent in our deck. So going into this pack, we have another Ice Magic, Item Shop Keep, which really doesn't do anything, and a Hilgigus. A lot of do-nothings. I think just grab some more Ice Magic, personally. Fire Crystal. Interesting. So there's a second Shantotto. Or an Ultros. Ultros is the 1 blue for 2/1. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if 4 or more mana was spent to cast it, you can tap a creature an opponent controls and stun it. And if it was 8 mana, Ultros gets 8 +1/+1 counters. I think just getting a second Shantotto is better because she draws us cards. But maybe this is the world I'm supposed to take Ultros and see if Shantotto wheels. Man, yeah, I think I just need a second Shantotto. She really brings the deck together. Whereas Ultros is just kind of fine. Alright, going to this, we got the Prima Vista, which I don't think is very good. 4 blue for 5/3. Flyer, like that's just a little too vulnerable. A second Vena, sadly. Then we got Magic Damper or Laughing Mad. I'm not really sure if I need Laughing Mad. Frankly, because I think I'm actually pretty good on card draw. Let's take the Magic Damper. Pick 5. Balthier and France here. Another Retrieve the Esper, Red Mage Rapier, and a Sabotender. I think I have just enough turn 2 plays. I'm fine grabbing another Retrieve the Esper versus a Red Mage Rapier. Syncopate could also be decent, but I'm a fan of this card. I'm gonna make some Magitechs. Look at that token. It's the Magitech armor. It looks just like it. It's so good. I want that. Plus, then if I get like Rama or Cerberus, it just makes that better. Oh, TELLAH! Oh, we're doing it! Yeah! Oh, TELLAH, 3 blue-red for 3/3. When you cast a non-creature spell, you make a 1/1. If it's 4 or more mana, draw 2 cards. If it's 8 or more mana, blow the fuck out of TELLAH. Yes! Oh, okay. Alright, we got the deck. Hell yeah. Oh, and then we get a Baron Airship Kingdom just for some much better fixing. Oh, there we go. And then how about a late pick 8 bomb? Oh, wow. This deck really just came together right at the end. Oh, that's so good. Fantastic. Wow, that's so exciting. A lot of green light at the end. More random encounters. Lunatic Pandora. Side quest collection. Draw 3, discard 2. Is this card good in the deck? I could take this elixir and then keep it in my sideboard just in case I need it for later. Another Gigas. Rydia's Return. I guess the Gigas, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I already have 1 Lighted Judgment. I don't want 2. I guess I don't really want either of these. I guess another Lighted Judgment has the best shot. Well, I think an Emperor of Palamecia would have really brought the deck together. Because he can tap to add red or blue mana for your non-creature spells. And that would have been super good. However, what we got here, I'm actually pretty excited for. I don't think we really touch anything out of our creature package. We don't need Endwalker. That's going to be one of the clunkier ones. Don't need side quest collection. Sadly, nothing. We do have a couple ice magics that actually we can cast for 8 or more. So there is a possibility of blowing up TELLAH. Let's see. So we got Thunder Magic, Ice Magic, and Light of Judgment for my interaction. Yeah, I guess we need that. By the way, it's not lost on me the fact that on Thunder Magic, it's being cast by lightning. Honestly, Shiva is pretty medium in the deck. She's just kind of there, not really what we're looking to do. But she's not helpful. We have Leviathan as like an emergency thing, I guess. Is Lunar Whale good for this deck? I don't know. We'll take out Thief's Knife. I actually think That doesn't look too exciting. I could potentially discard a land if we got a lot of card draw. If you don't have a crazy amount. I'm going to cut combat tutorial because I want to try Lunar Whale first. So I could see a world where it should be the other way around, but I'm more curious about this card. So let's try this. Can I get some Final Fantasy basic lands by chance? Are these the, good. Okay. Just so I can change out. There we go. Get rid of these ugly ass lands. Place it with them Final Fantasy lands. Much better. Okay. Well, let's see how this blue-red goes. We kind of forced it, but thankfully we got some very solid pickups that hopefully brought it together. Oh, look how good Terra looks. God damn. I might actually have to buy this avatar. The opponent goes first. We got the Rapier, Rama, and Cerberus. Ooh, okay. If we can hit... And Shantotto. Wow, we're absolutely doing it. So if we can hit one more red, I want to Cerberus into a double retrieve the Esper. Coral. Looks like we might be facing some aggressive red-white. If they attack, I'm not blocking because I'm going to have the 0-4 to kind of shut down attacks later. Crystal Fragments. And Red Mage's Rapier. Yeah, we got red-white equipment coming in. Alright, Shantotto. Stay right here and protect us. Is this shape whenever you cast? Okay, so sadly it's not going to work on my copies. The Coral is one of a white tap target non-enchantment creature, so this does not slow down my... So no blocks. They seem to be representing maybe haste magic. Post-combat Chocomog. Okay. Let's go with Cerberus. Thunder Magic's actually pretty good too. Oh, I can double that and deal 4 damage twice? Yeah, we're keeping that. We'll have to, probably gonna block with our red mage just to save on some damage. This is gonna hurt though. Don't touch Cerberus. I have plans for him. Okay. So now it's either... Man, that's actually tough. So I can either go retrieve the Esper and make 2 3/3s. Or I can Thunder Magic. Potentially kill 2 creatures. They kind of are representing some pump spells though. So I actually think this looks a little worse because of it. So I think retrieving the Espers is the sadder, safer play. But we make a 3/3, draw a card off Shantotto, make a second 3/3. And probably keep Shantotto back as a blocker. Oh, okay. And now because she's got 4 more power, they can now battle menu to destroy it. So I could Thunder Magic now. Yeah, just while they are kind of tapped out here. Oh! I wasn't prepared for that! So, more importantly, that puts 2 non-creature spells in my graveyard, so I can use Ramu, have him come down and take out the Coral. Cerberus is about to go away, though. Actually, maybe I just use Cerberus to triple cast Retrieve the Esper. That actually seems better. Yep, and then we'll Retrieve the Esper. And just make 3 of them! Boop, boop, boop! So the copies are 3/3, but for the one that I paid extra on, that's a 5/5. Sadly, I had to exile that, so now Ramu could only hit something for 1. That does make that a little weaker. And they're done. Okay. My army of Magitech soldiers from the Gestalian Empire! Give us the Esper! That was fun. Yeah, that was a fun deck to play. Okay, great. Next game. Okay. Ooh, Terra versus Kefka? We got a flavor battle? Okay. Love to see it. The opponent goes first. We have a Sahagan and Ramu ready to go. Yeah, if I don't win, it does mean all hope is lost. They are also seeming to be blue-red. We'll go Red Mage's Rapier. The Final Fantasy Tactics Collector box is sold out already. Glad I bought it. They get the Dragoon's Wyvern. I will play a bomb. So I can Ice Magic that token and threaten an attack for 3, and the bomb becomes a 2/2. Or I just get the Sahagan down. I mean, the Ice Magic is a more aggressive play, but I don't think that's correct. So I think we just go Sahagan here. Because if I could Ice Magic and cast Blizzara, then the Sahagan also gets a +1/+1 counter. Which seems better to me. Okay, call the Mountain Chocobo. Yep. That's exactly what I want to do too. So hopefully with a land. Didn't get it. That's a bummer. Actually, it might be correct just to blow up the bomb and take out the Wyvern. Yeah. They got like nothing else going on though. Yeah, got the pass. We got TELLAH in hand. Would be nice to be able to curve out into him. See if they got any trickery. And if not, then we'll just get rid of the token. Ice Magic! Blizzard! They have 5 mana. And they summon Ifrit. Okay. We can go Ramu. Blast that for 1. Not terribly exciting, but at least we get rid of it. Ifrit is going to get on a lot of card advantage, though. A bit of a bummer. Will they discard another Sorceress's Schemes? Is that card better than I realized? I'm seeing a lot of people play it. Choco Comet! Ooh, yeah. I am going to block here. Because Rama's not going to do anything else after this. Land? Alright, well, if we can stabilize, find land drops, and hit Leviathan down, that'd be good. The opponent's got a fistful of cards, though. Yeah, let's make another Chocobo. I'm not really looking to cast Magic Damper. 3. We still got plenty of life to use here. They have a stop of a single red up. Promise fulfilled. Spectacle. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. And they hit 2 more lands. Okay. Alright, well. There's Shantotto at least. Shadow can... Shantotto can help us stick around a bit. Say no blocks. Too risky. Laughing Mad? Oh, they have all the card draw. Into their own Shantotto. Land! Ah! Alright. If I drew a land, I absolutely would have used Light of Judgment to nuke their Shantotto. Because she's going to get real strong and real scary real fast. Yeah, Laughing Mad again. Draw all the cards. Suplex the Sahagin. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't get exiled that way. And they own Emperor Palamecia. I mean, I have a double block. And Emperor Palamecia is pretty scary, but I have Leviathan in hand, so I think we just nuke their Shantotto. Let's shut that shit down. Draw a card, get 1 more land, snap with Leviathan. Attacking for 2. I don't want to attack my Shantotto because they can block their Chocobos, and Leviathan's kind of threatening wiping the board here. And if they try to start getting +1/+1 counters onto the Emperor of Palamecia, Leviathan looks even better. Ooh, this is a lot of damage. Yep. I mean, I'm going to block because this would just disappear anyway. Alright, Leviathan. Carry us. Tidal Wave! Oh, Sahagin! Sahagin's a merfolk! Sahagin doesn't get bounced! Oh, I didn't even realize that! Oh, that's wonderful! Alright, that just slowed the heck out of him. I mean, it's got Ward 2. That uses up all their mana here. Did not get a land. Like, attack with the Sahagin and basically just exchange it in for a counter, basically. I have 6 mana. Oh boy. Get a land? Damn it! Alright, I fucked myself. Yep, I'm dead. Wow, yeah, this is actually a really fun fight, but for whatever reason, Kefka's got that slave crown all set. I couldn't hit my land drops, even with the extra draws. A bit of a bummer. This deck's fun. This is a very fun deck, though. We got a Kefka opponent? Nope. It's a Cactuar. I like it. If we can hit 1 land, this will be a very good hand. Okay. Just 1 land. If they play something super threatening, we do have Ice Magic. They're going blue-black. So Town Greeter, they're going to mill 4 and get a land out of it. Oh, wow. Ooh, blue-black green. Don't have a, don't have a second blue at the moment. I will take 1 damage. Into an Ignis? That's it! I don't want to bounce Ignis. So we'll retrieve the Esper. Now I've come up with a new recipe. Ramu here with Retrieve the Espers is a little counterintuitive when I also have Leviathan in hand. So maybe I just really hold out on Ramu. Into an Emmet Selk? That's trouble. I mean, Ignis can also just hit the Retrieve the Esper out of my graveyard. I could play Ramu now and just hit the Chocobo before it gets out of hand. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna... Well, I didn't really need to do that because I'm gonna just board reset everything with the Leviathan. So the opponent needs 14 cards in their graveyard in order for Emmet Selk to become Hades. 14's a lot. Hecta Eyes to make me discard a card. Might just be the Ice Magic. It just looks so bad against their board. Into a Quina? Let's just reset everything here. Let's just reset everything here. Could play Ramo to kill Ignis, which would actually be great because that frees up the Espers. I'm just gonna attack with Leviathan first. Ooh, find a Thunder Magic? Do they have a counter spell? If they do, I'll still shock Ignis. Cool. Alright, feels good. Then go Hectize, make me discard a card, but that's exactly what we got this mountain for. And because I took out Ignis, now Retrieve the Esper is safe. And I'm probably going to have to use Thunder Magic on Emmet Selk, because they currently have 10 cards in their graveyard, and if that becomes Hades, I am in trouble. I currently got 7 mana, so one more land lets me Thunder Magic and Retrieve the Esper. Yep, that's back. They draw a card, discard a card. That puts them at 11 cards in the graveyard, and they still have a Quina. They ditched away Quina like they were nothing. I just drew Shantotto. Go full greed. We have a 3 mana stop. Is there a way they can upkeep Surveil to activate Emmett's Cell? I'm just gonna go for it. Resolves? Yeah! Oh, do you have the fight on? Yep. Just get Malboro and frickin' Emmett Selk right back. Ooh. Do I have any other ways of dealing with Emmett Selk? Light of Judgment? Ice Plan, free Shantotto. Okay. Now they're playing a little scared. Oh, yeah, Lunar Rail. Make a 5/5. I'll leave 2 mana ups and hope that's intimidating. Travel to the Overworld draws 4 cards. Yeah, I mean... Ice Magic, bounce. That gets rid of my Esper. Replay the end itself. That puts 14 cards. Alright, I gotta find a way to deal with Emmett Selk or it's Hades time. It's about to Hades 2 nuts in my mouth. Alright, can I find an answer? Call the Mountain Chocobo. I mean, that draws me a card. But I basically have to find Light of Judgment, Ice Magic. Now, with Surveil that, draw. It's a land. Cerberus. Okay. I mean, I have one shot at this. So I draw a card, find the other Mountain Chocobo, surveil away a land, draw another land. Yeah. That sounds about right. So we'll go call the Mountain Chocobo, draw another card. Well, I only have 3 islands left in the deck afterwards. Alright, Hades, yeah, just cast your entire graveyard. This basically does nothing. But they also only have 6 cards left in their deck. Like... Oh, am I dead? Whew, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm taking 11 damage. 11 damage isn't death, it's just bad. Still got 2 mana up. I wonder if they don't realize they can't play their graveyard on my turn. And Vayne? Obsidian Elder is not going to do it. Had the out, didn't show up. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 mana. I have Lunar Whale. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Yep. Well, I can deal with 1 Emmett Selk. 2 Emmett Selk's a little difficult. Sadly, I already played Leviathan. Alright, well, that's a bummer. Go again. Oh, immediate matchup, though. Alright, that's nice. Got Shantotto. Wow. Not the most exciting hand in the world, but at least I have a 2-drop. And then a later stabilizer. More Sahagins with Leviathan, please. Shout out to my Mount Colts. Basic mountains. To a Sabotender. Sahagin! Alright, I'll offer a trade. The Sahagins don't get bounced. That's so good. Looks like we're facing some red-green landfall. They do have Windurst, which makes sense because they have Shantotto. And they hate my Rapier that much. Aw, that's so mean. Second Sahagin! Yeah! And this says whenever A1 attacks. Oh my god, if my Sahagin survive to Leviathan, I'm gonna draw so many freaking cards, chat. Into a Gigantoad. Land. Okay. It's a 4-mana 4/4, and at 7 lands, it becomes a 6/6. They cycled away a Hillgigas to get one more land. And the Sabotender does keep hitting me with the little pings. World map for one more land. Okay. Well, board reset. Whoop. Get him, Sahagins! Bop, bop. Then I can 4-mana Ice Magic. My Sahagins get +1/+1 counters. I can get in for 4 damage and then draw 2 cards. By having a big old Blizzara. Yeah, Sabotenda first. You can play a land and ping me for damage. Makes sense. Oh, plus Leviathan's gonna attack. Chat, I am drawing 6 cards. Put that on the top or bottom. Probably bottom it. Yep. Attack, draw 3 cards. Boop. 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 Okay, we got Dreams of Laguna, Magic Damper, and Rama. So we can use Magic Damper to protect one of the Sahagins if we need to. And then we can go Dreams of Laguna to set up Rama to Judgment Bolt something for a little bit more. This looks pretty good. They summoned a fat Chocobo. God, the Chocobo card, the token is so cute. Alright, let's Dream of Laguna. Well, taking that. TELLAH! Oh, man! The correct play would be to, like, do something with the fat Chocobo, their tokens. But I'm a mana short from being able to do everything with TELLAH. Or I can damper a Sahagin, play Rama. Ah, but I want a TELLAH. I think I just waited out. TELLAH, the Great Sage! Leaving up Ice Magic and Magic Damper, just in case. Because if I can draw one more card, I can then Blizzaga. Please! Please! Hear me out! Attack! Do your worst! I care not! Chocobo music's playing, by the way. No blocks? I'll take 7. Yes! I gotta! Blizzaga! Do all the things! Woo! Drop 2 cards! Meteo! You're at 5. I attack for 6 unblockable? I still have the magic damper just in case. We got to Meteo. We got to Meteo. Nothing else matters. Woo! Yeah. Oh, that was incredibly satisfying. Absolutely fantastic. Cool. All right. That's only 2 wins. Oh, we still got more games with this deck left. Let's go. Oops, all islands. We have a Lunar Whale, Sahaga, and Retrieve the Esper. I think it's keepable enough. Magitech Infantry. Becomes a 2/1. Yeah. Now they're doing the Magitech Infantry stuff, so right away this doesn't look good. Ooh, boy. Alright. If we don't hit 1 more land, this hand got real worse. There's Princess Ash. You hate to see it. Not like this. Oh, come on. Not like this. What'd you find? Samurai's Katana? Yeah, that's decent. Just 1 untapped land. Yeah, no, not like this. No! Oh, this would have been so good. All we needed was 1 land. I'm still gonna go for it. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I guess the deck said, no, you are done today. 3, 5, 8, 10. Yeah, I mean. Oh, it's going to be like that. Sure. Why not? Now, imagine if I got, like, curved out to, like, Leviathan. Okay, well, bit of a disappointing end. I think it was still a very keepable hand with the Sahagan, and any land with the Lunar Whale and Retrieve the Esper would have made Sahagan that much better. And then, you know, sometimes you just don't get the draw. That's too bad. This was a fun deck, though. Now, it is early access, so it did seem like, you know, I have more time to kind of screw around and maybe do the 8 mana thing. It's a little bit more difficult to tell how it's actually going to be with all that. I mean, I don't think Lunar Whale should have been in the deck. Like, taking that out for either Brainstorm or Combat Tutorial, or even like Thief's Knife, all of those would have been better options, but I wanted to see what happened if we actually got to play it, but it never quite worked out like that. But yeah, just taking that out and curb, just to remove a 4-cost spell, and just have like a little cleaner curve would have been nice, but we did get to do the TELLAH thing. And you know what? It's hard to complain much more about that. I can only assume my opponent was indeed a spoony bard. And we got to nuke the crap out of him. Alright, thank you so much for watching this draft. Let me know what you thought. If you had any favorite cards or things you would have liked to see. Or let me know in the, how you thought in the draft. I know I wasn't making optimal picks, but we were taking fun picks. So thanks for watching this VOD of this draft. Catch you later.